Alright guys, so we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Last time we took down the blue Gogeta Dokkan event. Maybe the blue Gogeta stage, he seems kinda tough, but we, completely torched the event. So now we're gonna take a transforming hero team and test it out, of course, against the, the BROLY event right here. So this one, I have not done this event at all, either Z Hard or Super. I presume it's just Gogeta. Oh, okay, Coat Vegeta. Oh wow, Frieza's on here. Gogeta, the God Goku. So there's a number of units here who seemingly break, BROLY's defenses and stuff. Okay, and looks like... Okay, so the first phase is probably BROLY and Paragus, then the Wrathful BROLY, and then we have the two transforming BROLYs as the third and fourth phase. Okay, so nothing too crazy. Yeah, man, I'm telling y'all, I think Dokkan Fest bosses, they've got to be 5 phases. The 5 phases has got to be the minimum. Because a unit like in Goku Black, you're just never going to see him transform, period. Like, ever, 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 ever. There's nowhere where in Goku Black is going to be transforming. The events just aren't long enough for, you to get that 6 turns and above 80% threshold that he needs. That's why Blue Gogeta and BROLY's transformations, just get to the 4th turn or 5th turn is very good. No restrictions or anything, so you'll always see it. Especially with BROLY. Yeah, pretty much every fight you do, BROLY will probably transform. Alright, so the Metals awaken a couple of units here. We, of course, have the transforming BROLY, who is very, very good. Right now, I think I like Gogeta a little bit better, but I do want to test out BROLY some more. One thing I do know for sure is that BROLY will be the king of the world tournament as a leader, and of course, his passive, he gives himself Ki like crazy, so he'll be super attacking easily in the world tournament. BROLY will also probably be a super battle road like monster. Like, he probably will dominate super battle road. So I think BROLY is going to be exceptionally powerful. There's also this Wrathful BROLY right here, right? I haven't really looked too deeply into him as of right now. He is a banner unit, and I know he actually does get an EZA tonight. The EZA actually goes live. I believe what they're doing is they're returning the EZA that Global and JP both had earlier this year. That is coming back, and we'll be able to EZA this BROLY as well as the free-to-play Coat Goku and Coat Vegeta. So that's going to be cool. And then, of course, we have this Paragus unit that Dokkan awakens into Paragus and BROLY. There's a lot of anger right now about this card because it is not on the movie bosses category. I think it's because it's intended to just be Paragus, more so than Paragus and BROLY. Like, Paragus just sends BROLY as, like, an attack, right? But I agree. This definitely could have been a movie boss category unit here. This unit is very, very powerful, by the way. Oh, wow, okay. So they're already talking about the EZA right there for that Wrathful BROLY. I'm very, very excited to see exactly how powerful he's going to become after that EZA. It seems like he might be one of the better non-Dokkan Fest exclusive cards that's going to be in the game. Well, non-Dokkan Fest exclusive or LR. I think that Wrathful BROLY will probably be one of the better ones in the game. So definitely looking forward to seeing that. So, alright, we're going to jump in with this team right here, this full transforming team. Of course, we do have the Piccolo, the free-to-play transforming Piccolo. This team is going to get a monster buff, obviously, once I have Blue Gogeta awakened and on here. Whew, man, listen, the blue Gogeta is a special unit. Like, when we first saw the info, it's like, yeah, Blue Gogeta looks very impressive, but BROLY appears to be all that. But nah, man, it's like, once you factor in the 160% 12 key multiplier that Blue Gogeta has, and the fact that BROLY is only doing, Supreme as a TUR, like, before he transforms, like, Gogeta, he takes it, man. He just does. Alright, so, here we go. Yep, looks like Paragus. Yep, okay. Paragus and the Wrathful BROLY right away. So, don't even really get a chance to fight, sort of... Well, I guess... Is that one called Base Form BROLY? That BROLY right there? I presume he is, right? Because the sort of Wrathful version, right? That's when BROLY is using the power of the Great Apes. Okay, yeah. So we'll do this. We'll keep LR Gogeta on rotation. Of course, we want to link up LR Gogeta and Vegetto. They have very good links together, right? So they will form a very strong rotation. So yeah, let me take a look at that BROLY real quick because, yeah, okay, so this BROLY we're fighting, he is just BROLY, right? And then he Dokkan awakens into the Wrathful or Vengeful BROLY, whatever it is. The reason is because that BROLY, they explain it in the movie where, well, Paragus explains it, that BROLY is able to use the power of the Great Ape without changing form. So that's why it's kind of like not just like normal BROLY, right? It is sort of a transformation, which is cool. Like that's something cool that they added. All right, so do it, BROLY! And then here it goes into his transformation. Okay, so this is the Easy 8 card. All right, his stats aren't too bad. And yeah, we'll do it just like this, where I'm going to have UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, obviously, as a rotation. They work very, very well together. And then Piccolo. Piccolo, my boy, is just going to be a floater. But that's just, you know, Piccolo, he is not a Dokkan Fest exclusive like all the other units. You know, I'm pretty much rocking on the team right here. Now, also, so we finally got the Gogeta and BROLY banners, right? I do highly recommend everyone uses all of their stones on these banners, right? Like, I know the 4-year anniversary is coming up. Some people say these banners aren't that good, but I think the fact that BROLY and Gogeta are like the 2 best CURs in the game, I do think these movie banners are the banners that people should be summoning on, right? Even though the 4-year anniversary is coming up, I think it's a lot more important to summon for these banners right here, because these units are just very impressive. But in terms of what we're going to get for the actual 4-year anniversary, I do believe it is going to be some sort of Super Saiyan 4 type theme. The reason for this is there's some collab Dokkan is doing with, it's something. I saw a post about it, and then I saw my homie Mai also tweet about it on Twitter like a couple days ago, where it's some collaboration that Dokkan is having with like a, I don't know, it's like a figure company or something, and there's going to be a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta action figure that's like, it's like marketed as like a collaboration with Dokkan. So we're very likely for the 4-year anniversary to get, you know, LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. We could, you know, I think we could even see Super Saiyan 4 Vegetto introduced into Dokkan for the first time, which obviously would be incredibly hype. That would also, listen, if Super Saiyan Vegetto is a, oh, BROLY, he does the attack all thing again. Oh, cool. Okay, I did not know about that. That's cool. If Super Saiyan 4 Vegetto is a 3-year anniversary unit, that is very, very good news for Global, because that would mean that because of that Dragon Ball Heroes Switch game, Global is going to start getting hero cards as well. So, you know, we'll see if that does end up being the case. But I'd say there's a decent chance of it happening. Plus, like, what better time to introduce a unit like Super Saiyan 4 Vegetto than during the 4-year anniversary, right? That would be really cool. I think what they could do like a TUR Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan 4 Vegetto, because they usually don't introduce cards as LRs, and then they could also have like an LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta banner. That would be cool. So I wonder, I'm wondering now when we might see like LR UI Goku, or when we might see, you know, like LR, Evolution Blue Vegeta, you know, those types of units, because, you know, now they've been out for a while, and we still don't have, like, you know, there's no indication that we're going to get, like, any of this extra Tournament of Power stuff we have not yet gotten, right? I would like to see all of that eventually added into Dokkan, you know, like, so much of that Tournament of Power stuff. We did finally get a really good hit, and then, you know, some units like Full Power Frost, you know, Boda Vegetto was added, you know, then, of course, we have, like, Champa finally getting a good card, so those were cool. But there is other Tournament of Power stuff I would like to see added. I thought a Tournament of Power sort of theme 4-year anniversary could be really cool, but I think they're going more towards Super Saiyan 4s. Alright, so now we move on to the Full Power BROLY. Again, I'm not really too sure what his gimmicks are here. We already saw that he does attack the whole field. Not really too big of a deal with this fusion team, though, because we're all sort of... Yeah, I could do it like this. Yeah, this is a good idea to push UI Goku sort of to the back here, because he was taking some damage from BROLY. But, you know, this team is very, very defensive. You know, all 3 of these units on the field. Wow, he actually did damage to Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That's actually quite impressive, because, you know, Super Saiyan 3 Goku has good defense. He's raising his defense with his super attacks. He also has damage reduction. So for BROLY to be doing damage there, that's very, very good. The BROLY fight seems more difficult to me, for sure. Yeah, Broly seems to... He's not really taking a lot of damage without crits, either. Maybe it's just because the transforming villain team is stronger, which, you know, I suppose is the case without having, you know, Blue Gogeta on this transforming hero team. If Broly super attacks this UI Goku, I may actually have to use an item, but at the same time, we may also get the LR Gogeta and Vegetto transformations. Yeah, I think we would have. Yo, if he had supered right there, we would have gotten the double fusion. That would have been amazing. Okay, so, I think I'm a tad nervous about that LR Vegetto right there, taking damage. I just don't really want to test Broly with, you know, him supering, because we'll be fine. It's just, I don't want to use an item. To use an item would be very embarrassing. Broly's super attack looks fantastic, by the way. I love this. What's great about this whole thing that Broly does sort of do that against Gogeta, and Gogeta just kind of laughs it off. Like, you know, Gogeta is the most disrespectful fighter, too, because the whole time they're fighting, he's got that smirk on. Like, Blue Gogeta, man, they could not have made him any cooler. Like, they made him the pinnacle. Like, right now, like, Blue Gogeta as a fusion seems to me to be standing on top of everything. You know, Super Saiyan Blue Vegetto Kaioken, Super Saiyan 4 Vegetto, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I'm gonna have to take Blue Gogeta, man. He is just the most stylish. And, like, his beatdown of Broly was just, it was way, way too much. So, there we go. There is the Broly event. A little bit more difficult, but again, I think 4 stages is too small. We do need 5-stage Dokkan Fest bosses. I know people will say, oh, but then it'll be too hard for free-to-play players, and I say bullshit, because, like, the Ginyu Force team can beat pretty much every damn Dokkan event in the game anyway. Like, these events are not that hard. Like, the old days, sure, the events were incredibly difficult. These, like, category teams crush these now. Like, there's no... They could really bump up the difficulty of these Dokkan events, but... Alright, so there we go. There's the 2 Dokkan events done. Again, Broly, the Wrathful Broly is getting an easy A tonight. There's still the story event. There's a lot of movie stuff for me to do. I gotta awaken all these characters. So I will continue to be flooding the feed with videos. So thanks for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next one.